Woof. Woof. Woof, woof. Arf. What's up, Pain Train? Where'd that name come from? Where'd you get Pain Train from?
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver,
Yeah, man, where'd you get Pain Train from? I want to hear the inside story. Come to bring the pain, hardcore from the brain.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here.
I look forward to Madden 26 with you guys. From the very beginning. I got to catch the last 3 seasons, maybe 4. I don't know. Definitely 3. Maybe this is year 3 for me.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Stroud off the play fake. And his first look is incomplete. If you look at this Bronco defense, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right? Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right. Hey, south.
Stroud to throw it. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah,
I don't know if you heard me, dog. But I was asking where you got your name from. Where did it start? How did you? What's Pain Train? You can tell me after your play. I need you to be focused.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Tony.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Stroud out of the gun here. That went out wide and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get possession.
Is that Hamilton?
They force the opening drive turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason.
Wow.
We just saw one example.
Everybody
right
is
there.
Everyone. There's not one that's not.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Yeah, guys made some roster changes to the team. It just doesn't feel as dynamic as they could be. They just don't have the dynamic, it feels like, the pop.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Broncos at 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD.
I don't know what it is, but then again, it's been...
Last week, not only on the
I was off on that last game big time. I got my ass fucking knocked the fuck out. Vikings used to beat me up. I threw a lot of picks, and it's not cool.
A little better out of the gate in this one, so they don't fall into a big hole.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
I don't like that one. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what you do when you don't like something? It's all fucking timeout.
In this first quarter.
I'll try to fucking change it all up and get a false start penalty. It's definitely going to press. We're going to press everybody, and then everyone's going to back off. Everyone's going to back the fuck off.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 bison, 60 bison. Street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He's coming after me. He's definitely coming after me.
Here's Nix.
Oh, pass interference.
But there is a flag down, so
holding, get the fuck out of here. 3rd and 13. Give me 3rd and 13. That would have been cool. I could take 3rd and 13.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good.
Not bad, not bad.
And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0.
It did feel good playing a game yesterday, though, guys.
But still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their
like 4 days prior to playing one, dude. And I didn't even give myself a chance to, like, go to, what the fuck you call it, training, to at least practice and warm up a little bit, run a couple plays, get a feel for it.
Both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
I went into that fucking game cold sticks, and I came out of that game cold sticks.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to
swallowed up that block
after they
take
got in away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here we go. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
Good job. Good
And
job.
tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long.
Wow, look at 93 is ready to just snatch your ass in.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 11.
And Stroud now to throw. That is caught. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The first catch of the ball game there for Metcalf. And a first down to boot.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Here's Stroud. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Stroud. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I would have been hurt if he completed that.
Defensively, you could almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away.
That was a really good throw.
Executed.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be taken at the 10. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
Excuse me.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Oh, that's my bad. I should have let the clock dry up. Oh, shit. What a day, man. What a fucking day.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Steps away.
Oh, bad throw.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here.
That was a bad throw. I was hoping he was going to curl in, and he didn't curl in.
Quarterback here, right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On the handoff, Watson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Stroud looking to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He'll find the rookie here from Texas Tech. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down at the 28.
60 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
7 Pirates. Panther 11. Bronco 80.
Throwing Nix.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Ready, break. Ready. Set go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? that all of them
Or
are
even
not
safe
just
from
cover
just running
corners.
right up the
Some of
middle.
them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary. That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Nix from the shotgun. He's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Second and 10.
On the quick, right? Love it. Look at high.
Now Stroud. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Excuse me.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stroud sets up the play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 22.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
All right. Under.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
Toward the
shit,
sideline,
dude.
and look at that catch.
Damn.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense
Stop,
can do
you
when
can
they
do
get
two
on a
more
roll.
plays.
And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, no more. 19 Texas.
Here goes Stroud again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
47's going to make it, man. Number 47. Never see a kicker with 47. Oh, come on.
Hangs out to the right. It's no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Come on.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, what a move. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he at the 42. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Now they'll audible to something else. Off the play fake. Nix
rolling to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix.
Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He's had success running the football, and this is more or less an extension of that, because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Now it's Nix.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. Now a handoff looking right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there.
with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to add on to that lead.
I honestly thought he was in
that run going to put him over 100 yards.
A zone blitz. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just
no, I thought he was in man. That's why I moved the guy over to see if he was in man, and then he didn't look like he was in man, so I went back over. I thought he was, figured he was in zone. Then again, those recent play calls can never be accurate.
Makes our score 17-0.
They can never be accurate. They always think any play I picked, it's different from my side. Good blocking by the O-line.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Good.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Why, Tony. Look at hot.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So no gain on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Under.
Stroud working out of the gun.
He's
got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
He gets
a gain of 32 that time. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down.
It's a good play. I like
we
that.
talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating.
What up, Rico? How you doing, big dog?
Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Stroud to throw it. And this one complete to Smith.
He's trying to get a dub right here, man. He's doing well, man.
2nd down. A run. It's Watson. And a short pickup there.
Oh, you made some steaks? That sounds delicious, fool.
Leave them with a 3rd and 3.
That really does sound delicious.
There, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional, In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
All right.
Play action. Stroud now. And that is caught.
Wow, what a catch.
Touchdown, Texans. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So that, Charles, their first
safety was slightly too far back.
The third quarter, is that going to be
He allowed him to get in front of him.
Troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally...
Tell you what, man, Payne, he runs a good offense. He runs a good offense, but he has a lot of unique and dynamic plays in his playbook. That was a unique play. I honestly haven't seen that one yet this season. That was a good one. It's got a mixture of like a crosser over the top and one underneath through the middle, and then he has that curl route. Just, hey, how you doing kind of curl route.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
79 Broncos. Go.
Nix to the air. Escaping the pressure right.
Good job, 87. Good job, bud.
And they work this well upfield across the...
Way to go, the O-line, too, holding that shit.
Yards, the final tally.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, you guys see receiver Rashee Rice?
Second down at 6.
See that shit? He's got to do 30 days in jail.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
And he's got 5 years probation.
On play action, here's Nix. Rolling to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket.
It was a bad crash, dude. Read it. Read up on it. He had a really bad crash, buddy, because he was driving all reckless and shit.
They got to get to the 20.
I think he was even driving drunk. Could have been drunk, you know, one of those things.
And now they'll shift things around. Here's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me...
Yeah, man, he's got 5 years probation, and he's got to do 30 days in jail anytime within that 5-year grace period. So he doesn't even need to go in right away. He probably should. Just get it done and over with right before the season starts. But he'll be walking out there like $1 million, dude.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
You know what I mean? Walk out of jail after 30 days. Dude, they probably wouldn't even give him 30 days. I bet if he went in right away, he'd be out in like 10, 15 days, bud.
Because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, Can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They'll go play action with Nix. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 131 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
A good chance now to put this.
Damn, fool, really? That's the question. Listen, if I run Busted Knuckles, I will. It won't be till a month after the release, at minimum.
1st and goal, Perkins, and he will maneuver his way down to about the.
I've never really liked having to start right when the game comes out. And then if I make my own league, then that's one less league that I support, you know, because I could only be in 3 leagues, maybe 4, but that's always hard.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in.
Yeah, dog, Rico. And if we do it, dude, we've discussed it already. You're going to be my co-commish.
Give up the middle to Perkins.
Way to go, backup. The backup got in, dog. That was the backup.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
I pulled what's his name because he was getting yellow. Man, Pain Train over here is fucking giving him the yellow treatment.
Make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
I needed this win too because I was like 2 losses in a row. One was a fair sim game, so I lost a fair sim, and then the last game against the Vikings, I simply just got my ass whooped. Fucking, oh my God.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And then as soon as 26 comes out, I buy a new controller, man. Got to get a new controller. New controller for the new season. You tripping, dog, if you don't.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw.
Oh my God, he caught it still.
You're
such a dog.
I
want to see the highlight. Let's see the replay on that. Hold on. Don't pick the play. Let's see the highlight.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be
I
necessary.
tipped it. You still caught it. Oh my God, you didn't even know you caught it.
Scores here in the fourth is not going to be an easy task, but that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 30-yard line. Stroud off the play fake. They'll roll him out right.
What a user play right there, dog. That was insane user skills. A little bit of luck, too. A little bit of luck.
This one feels like a lost cause.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Why, Tony?
Again, it's Stroud. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
11.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that will be incomplete.
And incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Look high. Hey, uno more.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. They intercept Stroud again.
He overthrew it, and it landed in my hands.
Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career.
Well,
and he grabbed a
not quite sure if the changes on the depth chart really made an impact. Let's see what verify the consistency.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
The in and out routes are so disgusting this year. I've been beaten by them. A grip. Just a grip.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Broncos 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
All we got to do is kill the clock now. That's it. I don't know how to do accelerated clock on it, though.
first down. They'll go to the ground attack. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign.
Yeah, Doug. Yeah, that might put me in the top 3 for rushing for the season. That might be a top 3 in the league right there.
And the lead is now 24.
Yeah, that hole opened up huge. And he did over pursue all the way to the stretch. So I just made a nice cutback and defensive tackles were not there.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Excuse me.
And they will not
Hi, man. This is you.
This
it's all you. It's Paint Train right here. It's Paint Train show. I'm going to try some different formations. I'm going to try penny. Let's see what penny looks like.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is
I don't like it very much.
Overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one. Well,
I don't like him there. He's not a coverage linebacker.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0.
I don't know if I like this formation.
But that one, like a lot of others,
it's going to take some getting used to. Let's try some of this. This is a really good one right here, Rico. 3-3. 3-3 and 3-3 Cub. Those seem to be really good packages.
They'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be.
Oh, we don't want to pick that stuff. You don't want picks. Oh.
Coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Game in hand, the offense takes the knee.
All right, dog. Good shit. Good game, man. Thank you for communicating and reaching out.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here when they're taking a knee is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
Oh, shit. My bad. I was texting you. So sorry, dude. So sorry. I wasn't even... Damn.
The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for Denver, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I didn't throw the ball very much. Damn. I mean, you need to, I guess. Damn, that was a hell of a game running. Fuck. There's this tight end. Jeez, but he was on fire, but that tight end was hot. I mean, he was hot. Walker with 2.5 sacks. Good job. Franco for nice. That ball. Good stuff. That was 4 sacks. We got 4 sacks on him. 2.5, the other one 3. We got 4. Nice job.